Ladies and gentlemen, welcome back to the final week of the Halo Championship Series Pro League. This is day one. I'm Strong Side here at the Xfinity desk with the one and only Kyle Elam.
Always a pleasure to be here, Mike. And we just saw another dominating performance, essentially, from CLG, just proving why they are the best team here in the league.
Quick 3-0.
Another quick 3-0. But we do have the article of the week here for you today. And this one's going to touch base a little bit about RTX. It's essentially a beginner's guide, or as you can see on the screen, a noob's guide to RTX, and telling you if you are planning on attending one of those, what you need to do, what you should be prepared for. Nice little write-up that they did there.
Yeah, if you go next year, definitely read through this. You always want to dress comfy. And you want to dress comfy and prepare for some serious heat. When you're out in Austin, Texas, I mean, that place, it's just like fire. It's lit. We could just say it's straight up lit out there. I mean, you're going to be in some serious heat when you're walking around there. So if you dress comfy, maybe not sweats, maybe some just basketball shorts. Just relax, kick back.
And always a great time. I actually haven't even been to one yet, but I will be attending the next one for sure.
It's a good time. But going into match 3 here now, though, we've got the match of the week. We have Renegades versus Enigma6. So this is a very big matchup. Elamite, I mean, if you had to guess, who do you think is going to win here?
I mean, I think, or I feel like Renegades is actually going to come out here and win this one. And the reason I feel is, Commonly is no longer, on his fast that he was initially doing for religious reasons there. And going up against Enigma6, as long as they can come out strong, they absolutely stand a chance of winning. And for the amount that is on the line for them, they need to be playing at 110% here, and I feel like this is a team that is capable of doing that.
All right, well, let's take a look at the roster here on Renegades. We have Ninja, we have Commonly, we have Victory X, and we have Penguin. Commonly and Penguin recently stopped by 343 Studios and joined Tashi and myself for an episode on the HCS Listen In. Got a little bit kind of insight on their thought going into this week, and that they do still feel a little bit of pressure. So winning this would definitely take a little bit of that pressure off of them. This is going to be a tough match, though.
And of course, let's take a look at their team league record here so far into the last week of the HCS. They did go 0-2, but stealing a 1-map win from CLG, and currently they actually won against Enigma6 as well when they first matched up. So absolutely look for Enigma6 to be bouncing back and coming out strong. But Renegades, much more on the line for them here. Now, we did have Allegiance fall out of the runnings essentially for top 4, but securing a win here will make sure they make it to finals. Without
a doubt. Well, let's take a look at the other side. Let's look at the Enigma6 roster. We have Hook, Boo Boo Doo, Shooter, and Kratos. Hook, I mean, we talked about his KD ratio earlier. Elamite, I mean, this guy is right up there with CLG. Every single week, he is putting down massive numbers, just always never disappointing with his gameplay. He's always performing at his best.
And let's take a look at their league record as well here. And of course, like we just talked about, they did drop to Renegades, and this is the rematch for these two teams here. And one thing that no one else has been able to do so far, they are 1-1 against Counterlogic Gaming. Now, they were 3-0 the first time, but their map win, they only need to get 3 wins to take home a series, so 3-4 overall against them. Of course, they won and beat Evil Geniuses, Optic, and even Team Liquid as well. That one loss against Allegiance can absolutely come back to hurt them. And let's go ahead and take a look at these two teams and how they matched up against each other. So while these teams are playing, let's take a look at the overall KDA ratio for these players. And like you said there,
6.89.
Those are some sexy stats there, Strong Side. One of the highest KDAs right there with Royal 2. Just insane what this guy's able to do.
Well, if he's putting up big numbers in this series like he has been, I mean, it's going to be hard to not see Enigma6 win this. I mean, with how they've been playing in the past, I mean, just on fire and just always making the right decisions, just in-your-face gameplay, and always kind of closing it out even when it looks like they're going to lose the match. And here you see Hook on the player profile, definitely regarded as one of the top playmakers on the team, but honestly one of the top playmakers in the league. But we do have a short interview with Hook, so let's actually cut to that and hear a few words from him.
Where you've been feeling pretty confident, considering we've been on like a really good win streak lately. But where we're not looking over them. Obviously, they're a really good team, but I think we'll be able to take them down if we just make sure our communication is good and just play our game. What we're going to try to avoid against Renegades is just make sure we're not too frantic with our callouts and just make sure that we just start off hot, because that's, I think, our biggest problem is just not starting out hot. And against a team like Renegades, they're gonna just come straight at you. So you just got to make sure we just start off good. Our main goal this week is obviously win out and just try and secure second seed for this upcoming tournament. But like our end goal of this whole season is just to try and win that tournament. But so if we lose this week, it's not too bad, but we really want to win this week.
All right, and of course, taking a look at some of these games that these two teams are going to be matching up on. Stasis Capture the Flag, Coliseum Slayer, Eden Strongholds, and should we need 4 and 5 games here, Coliseum CTF and Slayer the Rig. Of course, this is Renegades and Enigma6 battling up, and if you didn't catch it earlier, Ninja will be available for the Arena Skype Q&A offered there. We had Maniac do it last week. Ninja's going to stick around tomorrow night after the show for some of those Q&As, so make sure you hit him up with his questions. We do have the players getting set up in the game here right now, so let's go ahead and take a look at Stasis Capture the Flag. First 3 caps to win.
All right, you're going to see Overshield bottom middle, Rockets top middle, and players are going to be fighting for control at top middle. It's going to be the most important part of the map to control. Now, looking at Renegade's record on this map, they have won this 3 times. Enigma6 is 1-1, but we've been talking about Hook so much. Let's kick things off with Hook, see what he's going to be doing here off the rip. Headed straight down for this Overshield. He's got some help, picks up those splinters perfectly, and places them right in the doorway, not allowing anybody from Renegades to push in. I love that play from Hook. Very, very strategic play. And now with the Overshield, he's deciding to make this push, going for Ninja. He get the kill on Ninja, and now they can potentially pick up another kill and stay alive. They will be able to get a flagpole. And like you say, Kyle, all the time, there you see the sexy stats from Hook. We saw him earlier, a KDA of 6.89, and I believe that is the second best right now next to Royal 2.
I mean, it might even be higher than Royal 2 here now with what he's been able to do, and you know, Royal 2 being out for a week there as well. And yes, it is in fact higher than Royal 2 right now. So, you know, arguing who's the better player is one thing, but you can't argue stats and you can't argue facts, and his facts, the fact is he has the highest KDA.
Definitely. Well, now Penguin did a great job at stopping that flag run, and just a lot of players run that flag towards that upper lane because you have a lot more cover. Penguin definitely was in a great position to be able to stop that with the Rockets. Now Boo Boo Doo has the Rockets. Let's see if he's able to pick up a kill. You've got Ninja down the hallway playing it very sneaky. So a great play from him to not kind of just walk right into Boo Boo Doo.
And Sharkside, take a look at his secondary weapon there as well. He's got a shotgun, and Rockets misses that first one, misses the shotgun shot. Great job by Ninja staying alive here.
Ninja still just weak over there, but he will be taken down by Hook. Hook and Boo Boo Doo Boo, kind of that young duo, always working together. And I believe these players, a few of them may still be at the same house. So obviously you see better teamwork and quicker teamwork when these players are playing next to each other. But now we've got all the players there from Renegades back into their base, and you have the guys here on Enigma6 slowly creeping up for their push. They just need to get a kill, and they'll be able to make their push up. You've got Hook on the other side. He's able to take down Victory X. This is their chance to make a push. Slowly, we're seeing them push up. Actually, Overshield is coming up, so they're not going to push. So actually, I really like how they didn't make that push up. They're waiting for the Overshield to use that to make that push into the base. They're going to get 2 down from Renegades, and now Boo Boo Doo Boo has got the Overshield. He's pushing in, but 2 players on his team are taken down. He's got to stay alive here. You see him kind of contemplating right there, going back and forth, and actually, this is a great play. There was no way he was going to be able to get that flag moving by himself. He was going to get swarmed by 2 players, and he made the right decision in pulling back. He's able to wait for his teammates to push up and now make a return once his teammates are pushed up. Penguin trying to stay alive, but look at this. He's got help from Kratos. Now Boo Boo Doo Boo can move the flag. Boo Boo Doo Boo will be taken down, though.
That was a great job by Penguin, staying alive and delaying for that long, allow his teammates to respawn and actually pick up the kill, prevent that flag from being run. I really liked the initial strategy by Enigma6, but they were not able to execute after they grabbed that Overshield with 2 and then 3 members dropping. Penguin had no chance or had no other option but to run away with that overshield and try to stay alive as long as possible.
I like how Shooter's just sitting back. He knows players were going to be spawning over in that area. Instead of making a push, he just kind of hangs back. But there is a player flanking him from Renegades who's got behind him, and he is going to pick up that kill. That's going to be Victory X right now, trying to keep this going. He's able to take down Kratos, and he runs this flag right into 2 players of Enigma6 and make that 3 now with Shooter spawning up right there on the stairs. Looks like Shooter and Booba are going to be able to get that return. So that flag is now stopped. Now RNG trying to make their push up. There is 2 down from E6, but Victory X is the only one alive, so he's going to pick up this kill and stay alive. This is pretty much all that he can do right now, Elamite.
I mean, new rockets are coming out. The last thing you want to do is overcommit to trying to get a flag capture and then just sacrificing those rockets for the other team. We saw them do a great job of waiting on that overshield like we were just talking about, and they need to do the same thing here for rockets.
Victory X just staying alive, making himself a hard kill while those rockets are about to drop. 2 seconds. You've got Ninja, you've got Hook, you've got Commonly, and the man Boo here trying to pick up these kills to get these rockets. Boo does have to back down, but a perfectly placed splinter grenade. Those rockets are still sitting top middle. No player has got that. Overshield is up. You've got Victory X who's acquired that as well. I believe Shooter is top middle who has gotten the rockets now. So rockets in the hands of E6 and overshield in the hands of Renegades. Let's see who can make this push here across top middle to benefit their team. You've got Victory X walking right in to the player with rockets. A great rocket there from Shooter to take those shields down. Victory X now with 0 overshield left. Shooter still just staying alive, just hanging around top middle. He's got all of his teammates pushing over towards that upper lane, but they're falling. He's very confident there's going to be a player pushing here, and he is correct. Penguin does come sneaking by, and Shooter just sneakily awaits there to take him out. Now Ninja, he will be taken down. Actually, no!
Oh my gosh.
I spoke too soon.
He had the rocket, he whiffed the first one, and just got absolutely annihilated by Ninja. And that's only Ninja's 2nd kill to start this game off, and it was an outplay and a half.
Penguin trying to get a flag pull out of here, but Shooter's going to decline him of any chance of getting that flag grab. Now Ninja in the base. Shooter fighting this 1v1. He'll get some help from Boo though to finish that kill. Great teamwork from E6. And I mean, both teams have not really been able to get that flag too far out of each other's base. It's been a struggle right now, and we're gonna have overshield coming up in about 35, 40 seconds, and rockets coming up in about 20 seconds. So these are going to be very important. If one team can get control of both of these, then we may see a potential flag being brought all the way back to our base. But as I say that, let's look across the map and see who's running that flag. That's going to be Penguin. Let's jump on board with Penguin and jump into 3rd person to see where he's at and where his opponents are at. He's got Commonly top middle, covering that area, covering that route. Penguin not going to be able to get shot. Great play to get his shields back. You've got Hook coming in to try and stop that flag, but Penguin's going to get the first capture for Renegades, going up 1-0 here in game number 1.
And this is turning out to be a great series. You can just tell by the way teams are able to set up, focus on the power-ups and power weapons, and that's what wins the game here. You can see Renegades overloading and flooding bottom mid, trying to make sure that they're the ones that lock in this next camo, or excuse me, overshield, especially since they lost those rockets. Looks like that will in fact be burnt as well. So good job by them holding off from Enigma6 from grabbing it, but rockets are the real turning point here.
All right, now you see Commonly, he gets stopped dead in his tracks right there, trying to get that flag out, kind of getting just not panicked, but getting too overzealous and going for something that probably wasn't the right decision right there. But you know what that did kind of turn into is that entire team turning around, and now Commonly took that distraction, and now Renegades doesn't have to worry about anybody going for their flag. So actually that was a great play by Commonly. Now Boo trying to push up. He gets into a battle with Penguin here. Penguin's going to decline him of pushing up, sends his body straight to the ground, and on top of that, taking Shooter, making him fall to the ground as well.
Now strong side, when we get a second here, we're going to need to pull up the stats for everyone to see, because Boo 20 kills already, just doing absolute work here to Renegades, trying to keep their Enigma6's hopes of taking this series alive here.
We've got Hook flanking around, trying to get this flag started. He's going to get taken down, though. So what looked to be kind of a good flank, maybe he could have waited to grab that flag, but he's definitely trying to get his team back into this and doing everything he can. Rockets up again in about 20 seconds, along with Overshield. E6 needs to get some control here to be able to bring this game back. He's going to fight Victory X. Victory X will take him down. That's 2 down for E6. Let's jump on board with Victory X. He's going to take down another player. That's Shooter. Penguin here as well. Players spawning over in the upper lane. Victory's going to take this to the lower lane because all those players are spawning by the upper lane. So definitely a great move here from Victory X. Players spawn behind him, but he's not able to get that flag to bottom middle.
And what a grenade. He sends a plasma down just in case somebody comes thrust sliding around the corner. But look at that. Shooter has the rockets. He does grab a double, but Ninja cleans up a double right back as well. Boobadooboo does have the flagpole and shotgun in his hand. He's also going lower lane, but commonly rocking that CLG pistol right now. Grab the new OS and quickly looking to cut off that angle.
There, the flag is stopped right there. Rockets down on the ground as well. Commonly just trying to stay alive at this point. He does get the help from his teammate. Both flags are out. Looks like they're going for that second, kind of a counter cap right there against Enigma6. Commonly will be killed right back at his base. That flag is just sitting right here. Will anyone from his team be able to get this? They're trying to go for those slays, but look at the other side. There is Hook, who's wanting to get that flag moving and stop them from getting that second flag cap. Hook trying to stay alive. He's going to flank back around with the SMG. This is a great play. He's going to avoid hitting that grenade, but look at this. Penguin with the shotgun right in Hook's face. Big play there from Penguin.
You're always going to be confident in a 1v1 when you've got SMG out, unless you are going up against the shotgun player. It is just so powerful. Looks like this player does finally show up on radar. Penguin does not hit that shot, but Hammy with the flag, or commonly there with the flag, picks up a flag kill as well. So this is turning out to be a quick flag standoff.
Well, Hook got this flag back all the way to his base. Boobadooboo here now as well. They've got a standoff. They need to win this. There's only 2 minutes, less than 2 minutes and 30 seconds left. E6 really needs to win this to take this into an overtime, or potentially go for a double cap if they get these rockets and overshield as well. Boobadooboo putting some shots across the map. Doesn't notice the player to his right in the upper lane. Still, I believe that player is hiding there. Yes, you saw him pop up on the radar for a second. Now Boobadooboo knows he's there, and now you see him getting into the sights here of Penguin. Boobadooboo pretty much fighting a 2v3 at this point. He's got 2 in front of him and 2 behind, and the rockets are up. Let's see if anyone from Renegades is going to be able to get those. You've got Victory X charging now with the Hydra.
And that was just 3 down for Enigma6, and Victory X pushing up with that Hydra launcher just grabs a quick double. Ninja's got rockets, Victory with the Hydra, and just like that, they get that flag return and go ahead and secure a second capture. And now they got to contest for this new overshield, and they get it for free.
Looks like they will be going potentially in for that third flag cap right now. I believe they also got rockets. Look at this, commonly running the flag. Penguin just covering his entire base right now, making sure no player is going to stop him. Let's jump into third person. There you see it. You see commonly dish it off to Penguin because he's got the overshield, and phenomenal gameplay there from Renegades. Look at these stats. Victory X with 22 kills, Penguin and Hammy with 18 kills, and Ninja with 14. And honestly, from the other side, Boobadooboo put up some big numbers along with Shooter. Not too big of a game, though, from Kratos right there. It just seemed Renegades really capitalized on getting those overshields and used that to their benefit. Right there at the end, we just saw them get overshield and rockets and then get a free flag cap.
Essentially a double cap as well. They put in that second flag cap. They just played the situation better. They had rockets coming up, they had overshield coming up. You had players getting an opportunity to push up. You had Victor X fly in. You had great bait and switches from Renegades as well. And then once they secured that second flag capture, they immediately were in position to grab that new overshield. So big shout out obviously to Symbolic, their coach, staying on top of that. And this play right here was Ninja. Oh my goodness, that was even worse than I remembered it the first time, and I remembered it being pretty bad. That was a kill 100% of the time there. You should have that kill. And he was no shields. He had another like 4 opportunities to hit the headshot with the Magnum, jumped and missed a few shots, and Ninja hits him with the beatdown and puts his lights out there. And wow, what a play. And that really jump-started Ninja. He only had 1 kill prior to that. It really jump-started him for the rest of the game. Well,
Renegades is now 4-0 on Stasis CTF. They're undefeated in the Pro League on this game type, so they obviously really favor playing this. You see they win 3-0, feeling very confident on that game mode. But now moving into Coliseum Slayer, it's on the other end, in the favor of the other end, Enigma6. Enigma6 has yet to lose Coliseum Slayer. Renegades is 1-1 on this game type. So going into this, I mean, I gotta ask, what do you expect here? Because I expect Hook to get the sniper and to just do some very dirty things. I mean, we always see him just getting to the elbows and playing kind of that passive role with that sniper. I guess, what do you expect now kind of after seeing game number 1?
I mean, I kind of predicted Renegades to come out here really strong and take this series. Now, how many games they take it in was what I was really, you know, kind of questioned on, essentially. But with how they're playing on that Stasis flag, I can absolutely see them coming out strong and taking this Coliseum. There's just too much on the line for them here now, with Enigma6 already having a secured way to finals. But we do have the players ready, getting set up for game 2. Coliseum Slayer, we've seen some crazy game types on this before. Liquid falling short earlier on here in the day to Team Envious as well, but that in fact went to game 5 here on Slayer Coliseum. Let's go ahead and start this one off with Ninja. We saw him do ridiculous things last game. I've seen amazing plays from him all season long, and see if he can continue that same kind of momentum.
And playing on this game type, it's all about controlling that sniper side, but controlling the power weapons as well and getting into a great position there. And wow, Shooter just really drops Ninja right there as Ninja tries to jump out. Shooter will go down as well, so let's move over to Hook. Kratos with the ground pound. Don't see too many ground pounds here in the Pro League, but when you do, it's definitely a nice little fancy thing to show off there.
Throw in some style points.
Yeah, make it a little bit flashy. So now Hook with the sniper rifle. He's hanging back. He's got a teammate right there kind of to put up a little bit of a wall there. That's going to be Kratos. So if any players try to push from that sniper side, Hook's going to know and be ready. And look at this. Kratos in a great position, just being very sneaky, and Hook can pretty much tell him when there's a player going to be sneaking around right there. Oh my gosh, Hook just kicking things off extremely well already with a beautiful snipe. I mean, this is what we see him do with the sniper. We saw him on Eden just with the 11 snipers. I wouldn't be surprised if we saw something again. Every guy that he sees, it's just a connection of every headshot. Are you kidding me? A triple kill. We are going to have to get the replay on that. Thank goodness he didn't get the overkill right there, Elamite. But the triple kill, are you serious? We were both looking at that, dude. His sniper rifle is just connecting to every single head. We have to get the replay on that. I want to see like the slow-mo of that happen. What a triple kill.
Strong side almost jumping out of his chair and essentially switching the camera.
I pretty much fell out of my chair over here, and yeah, the controller pretty much almost hit the ground. Had to catch it mid-air, but I just can't believe what we just saw from Hook. That just shows like the caliber of player he is once he has the sniper. I mean, you always want to give the sniper rifle to him if he's pulling off stuff like that. But let's move back to Hook as rockets are coming up. He's got carbine right now as well. Here are the rockets. Let's see if he can do anything with these. He's bringing these rockets all the way back to his base. Can he survive? Uses the Spartan charge right there to get that back all the way into safety, and they are up 18-7 now, folks. E6 trying to bring this series back. They're only down 1-0 in the series after losing Stasis flag 3-0, and Hook showing no time to play passive right now, just bringing those rockets all the way to the sniper. And this is, like we say, the best area to have rockets. It's such a close quarter area. It's like a maze. But wow, Ninja's going to catch him off guard and get a kill on that rocket guy. And now Ninja potentially has the rockets.
And we've seen just how big of swings this game type can go. So Renegades, far from out of this one, still easily able to bring this back, especially considering there are no more power weapons in the hands of Enigma6. So you don't have to worry about Hook just ripping everyone's faces off each and every single time.
Some great shots there from Ninja with the DMR there on Boo Boo Dubu, although he will be taken down by Hook. Hook will be taken down as well. Let's move over to Commonly as he picks up a kill on Boo Boo Dubu. And we are just having all-out carnage right now happen over by the snipe side. Both teams just not letting up right now. Both teams just constantly pushing to the snipe side from all over, from every angle and every route, just non-stop. There you see Shooter getting some shots on Penguin, but he will be taken down by Commonly. This is just back and forth right now, and Renegades slowly bringing this game back.
And 24-18, they really are starting to close this deficit here that they had. We do have the new rockets getting ready to spawn as well, but snipe control in the hands of Renegades. And you can see on that kill feed there, Ninja with the scatter shot as well, so that's going to be an impactful weapon here going forward.
I'm still in shock of that Hook triple kill. I mean, he picks up the sniper and it's just an instant magnet towards the person's head.
That was a pretty impressive, I'm not going to lie. That was the sickest triple kill I've seen here today by far. And as far as all Pro League goes, it's right there as well.
All right, so back on board with Hook as he's got a good amount of sniper ammo. He does spot a player at the top of the bridge, just waiting for any player to peek right now.
And not only that, strong side, he's got scatter shot in his back pocket. Just put that on respawn. Shooter, as you can see in the kill feed, also has rockets, so we'll stay on board here with Hook because we want to see some more of those clips that he just put on for us. But we'll keep an eye on Shooter and what he's got. He has 2 rockets left.
You can just tell he's so confident with this sniper. I mean, he peeks back out when he's one shot to Ninja, gets a nade on him, gets him weak. He has Shooter pick up the kill. But, I mean, he plays, like, look at this. He's charging with the sniper right now. He just knows. He knows he's going to hit a 6 snipe. Throws a plasma over there where potentially Victory X could be sitting. Doesn't hit any hit markers there, but E6 is now making Renegades push to them. And this is what we saw from CLG and Allegiance on Plaza Slayer. CLG just sits back because the game is in their hands, especially when they have the lead right now. Hook almost falling off with the sniper, and actually he does. And you know what? I'll have to say that's a good play.
He thought about ground pounding back onto the map, but he decided not to, and that's to try to keep the sniper out of the hands of Renegades. So Shooter actually pushed up, got killed from behind by Penguin hiding around the corner. That was 1 rocket left. Ninja got those rockets, able to pick up several kills there, and they're starting to close this deficit again once more.
31-24. Kratos is going to pick up a kill here on Penguin, making that 32-24. Him and Hook are here over at Red Base, and you see Commonly hiding up in that little sneaky ledge. He's going to charge out, being a little overzealous to take down Hook as he was weak. So Enigma6 doing a great job at baiting and switching right there. We do have rockets and sniper coming up once again, so it's going to be imperative to get control of the sniper side. Now Kratos, I like how, even though his teammates were killed, he's in a good position to try and be very sneaky and just let them get the sniper and potentially pick up a kill. He is able to get a player down to 1 shot, but it's only him over by the sniper, so nobody's there to finish that kill, and Ninja has a full loaded sniper right now.
And that was 2 kills going in favor of Penguin as well. So what was almost a great sneaky play, he just reacted a little bit too early, and Ninja starting to take some faces as well, picking up where Hook left off. This is a 4-kill game, Mike.
Yeah, Renegades doing everything they can to bring this back. Can Ninja pick up a few kills here? He's not going to challenge. He's going to take his time, and that works out for the best for him. He still has sniper. This is a great combo, too. When you look at a sniper carbine, when you have that carbine, you're able to get that long-range shot across the map if you get a body shot on someone instead of having to go for a second no-scope or a quick zoom or anything.
And not only that, strong side, we've got sniper in the hands of Ninja, we got scatter shot in the hands of Penguin, and rockets in the hands of Commonly. So just the new rockets, however, going in favor of Boo Boo Doo-Boo. Ninja trying to hit a bunch of different no-scopes. Like, that would have been pretty game-changing if he hit any of those, but he ends up dropping as well, and that's going to put still the rockets in Boo Boo Doo-Boo's hands as he's starting to push onto the Renegade squad. Only has 1 left there, however. Hook starting to pick up some kills, has the sniper once again, and he doesn't even know the player's there, but he's got it lined up on his head through the wall.
And if you notice why he was walking forward and crouching, that's to hide himself from being on the radar. If you can do that and time that perfectly, you hide yourself from being on the radar. So that's why he was slowly moving up, because he knew Commonly was hiding just behind that corner. Hook is going to run out of sniper ammo now, though. But, I mean, look at this, Eomite. They've pulled away. They're up by 9 now. It's looking to be very good right now for Enigma6.
I mean, it was just a 2-point game just moments ago with all the power weapons in the hands of Renegades. But then as soon as Boo Boo Doo-Boo grabbed the rockets, he was just able to turn it all around and once again take a big lead here for Enigma6. And this is coming right towards the end of the game.
That was a great collapse there from E6. 3 players from E6 pushed into Red Base from all angles and just made it impossible for those players to get out. They were trapped like rats. They were playing a bit passive, and, you know, E6 really took advantage of that. They saw that weakness and made that push.
But we do have 2 down here for Enigma6. I mean, it's not over till it's over. Ninja, oh, if he only got that kill with the rocket, but Hoop, he gives you an opportunity to kill him, but if you don't hit him the first time, he's going to just perfect you back. And just like that, Ninja's going to get punished for it. Once again, another rocket. Good dodge though, but with the splinter nades and Hook being Hook, not much chance here for Renegades to close this one or bring this one back.
Yeah, it's 48-39. Make that 49-39. The last player, Ninja, hiding in the cave, and he will be taken down by Hook. Let's take a look at these stats with Hook going out of his mind once again. Can't wait to watch these replays here. 19-7. Enigma6 is still in this. They've tied the series up 1-1. So Kratos, 12-12 with 11 assists. Great performance from him, but over on the other side, a great performance from Ninja, 16-15. Victory X with a weaker game with only 4 kills.
There
wow.
it is. That triple kill was just insane here. Can't believe
Let's take a moment of silence for Hook.
1. This one.
So ridiculous for 2.
And then
for 3.
And then Strongside goes full panic mode and flips the screen away. Luckily, like you said, no overkill. I threw the
controller. I'm surprised that the controller did not land on the ground and break. We were all very lucky.
After that second headshot, I didn't even know what to think.
And then, yeah, look at this snipe from Ninja, too. Just laying it down. But Hook, he never disappoints, dude. I mean, this guy, does he ever have a bad game? Does he absolutely? I mean, I don't remember the last time I've seen him go negative.
Yeah, it really seems like he has good games and he has great games, but there's really nothing else besides those two. And I mean, when you ask me who I thought was going to win this game, I guess I just did not factor in enough the Hook factor. And he just comes up and proves that he is a force all in one human being.
Yeah. Well, we're going to be moving into game number 3, which is Eden Strongholds. So E6 has won this 6 times already out of the 7 times they have played it. So they've got a good win ratio here on this game type. So they got to be feeling pretty good here on this game type. If Hook, I mean, if he just keeps doing what he's doing, dude, I don't know, Elamite. I don't know what Renegades is going to be able to do here. And Renegades needs to win this series to have a shot at potentially taking over that 3rd seed from Envious.
When you have players that are this talented with this much potential and the way they're able to completely take over a game, the only way to win is to literally shut that person down. Whether or not it's CLG, whether or not it's Enigma6, but you need to keep those power weapons out of the hands of Enigma6 and Hook especially. He just did too many, he just does too many amazing things with them, and he's too much of an impactful player here to allow him to hold on to that sniper. We've seen him time and time before, like you brought it up, sitting on blue plat with the sniper rifle, just jumping up and down, hitting every shot. Whenever somebody comes into his vision, it's impressive to watch every single time this kid's playing.
All right, well, the players are ready and kicking off game number 3 right now. And like we said, Renegades needs to win this series if they want to have a shot at being that 3rd seed. So a lot of goodies every single time on this map. We've got camo, we've got rockets, you've got overshield. Who do you want to kick things off with here, Elamite?
I mean, I'm feeling Hook again. This kid is just putting on a real-life montage, and I want to see if he's going to pick up where he left off there again.
All right, heading straight down for overshield. He's going to get Victory X to burn that. That's 2 down for Renegades, 1 down for E6. Hook not going for those rockets, and you know what? I like that play. I mean, Hook always just with the strategic play. He knows that he doesn't have to get those rockets. He's going to just pick up that blue bend, which is even more important. And then Kratos, him and Hook, actually Kratos is going to leave those rockets for Hook. So now Hook with the rockets. But on the other side, we see 2 strongholds being captured right now by the guys on Renegades. But even though they got those 2, they gave up rockets. And now it's kind of looking like in the favor of the guys over on Enigma6.
What a rocket. He read him like a book, Strongside, and put it right at his feet at the end of his thrust, and then grabs another kill as well. He is going to be taken out by Victory X. Big play by him, getting the reset on that, so they're still racking up time here for Renegades. They are now focusing on blue bend, so great rotations here from Renegades, even though Hook got this one started off right where he left off.
Well, now it looks like Enigma6 is going to swap both of the other strongholds, Catwalk and Nest, and they're going to get both of those going up 2-1 now. Down 14-2. E6 looking to make a comeback, and let's move over to Commonly as he's making his push over through tower right now to try and regain Catwalk. Doing a great job at just kind of hiding back and making it very hard to get any shots taken onto him, but there's a player in tower behind them, and they did not know where that was coming from. That's going to be Boo Boo Doo Boo playing very sneaky. He's going to just try and stay alive, but take down Hammy at the same time. He does fall, so he won't be able to get control of that Catwalk, but these are some big kills here from Boo Boo Doo Boo. This is allowing his team to try and push up and gain control. So now you see his teammate, I believe that's going to be Kratos going for the Catwalk. So, I mean, great plays here from Boo Boo Doo Boo, just picking up some crucial slays.
And he is going to jump up top Catwalk and barely finishes off that capture before he is taken out. Just taking a quick glance at the stats, Penguin doing work here for Renegades. He's actually got 9 kills. Ninja, 3 captures, however, still 0 kills, yet to put one on the board. And Penguin stealing that overshield and picking up a kill. He is just tearing it up right now.
Now Kratos just hanging out, covering the nest right now. You've got Commonly making a push. He's going to get down to 1 shot. Did he get hit? Oh my gosh, what a stick from Commonly to get that connection. And you've got Penguin capturing the nest now.
And I can't believe that he stayed alive there, even with that splinter nade heading right to his face. Penguin playing some of the best Halo I have seen from this kid at the perfect time to do it. Back at 11 kills now, and Ninja's just put one on the board as well. So no gooses this game, strong side.
This is a great rotation from the 2 players here on Renegades to cover this blue bend, and now you've got Penguin with the Rockets just in this sneaky spot. So many players use this. I love that spot because it's so hard to get nades on there when you're inside blue base. And I mean, if you don't have any nades, there's nothing you can do. You have to charge out to get those kills. And there you see Hook not with any grenades. Can't really charge Penguin right now because he has rockets, so he's got to play a bit more passive. So Penguin just honestly playing great with these rockets and making it impossible for the guys on Enigma6 to push to take over Blue Bend.
He just needs to be an anchor right now, and he's doing exactly that. Picks up another kill here on Kratos. Looks like Hook is still up at snipe spawn, has not committed to any of those battles. He is starting to push out. Penguin's trying to contest him. Doesn't know he's still up on the top railing. Penguin grabbing that kill. I'd say whenever you trade with Hook, it's probably going to be worth it for your team to just take him out of the game for those few crucial seconds here. Now, Blue Bend is going to go over to Enigma6. Now they're going to put on some more points on the board. Still plenty of time left in this game. No rush yet, and Renegades just needs to play this one slow and focus on getting Catwalk control here.
Ninja getting some great shots on the players in Catwalk. He's got to get up, though. You don't want to get caught down low. So he's moving straight into the Catwalk to help out his teammates. He's going to fly into some grenades, though. So, wow, E6 perfectly placed grenades right there to pick up a few kills there. But Victory X was able to take down Boo Boo Doo Boo and not allow them to get that capture.
And he pushes over and steals Blue Bend, so it's preventing that triple cap. We do have new rockets coming up as Overshield here. So look for both players to try to make sure they lock this one down for their team. Those rockets are going to be a big factor here as Boo Boo Doo Boo gets them. Misses the first one, but a perfect second rocket there. Victory X was not able to get that flag or the stronghold reset as well, so that's going to put a triple cap now in favor of Enigma6.
All right, and I'm not sure who picked up that overshield, but we'll stay on board with Boo Boo Doo Boo as he's got the rockets just controlling Blue Bend over here. And there's no need to push, and he knows that. He's just waiting for the guys on Renegades to push him. He's not going to overextend. He's going to just sit here and wait. And look at this. Just a perfect play here from Boo Boo Doo Boo. He knows that Renegades has to push. He's going to go for a long-range rocket. He connects and will take down Penguin as well. That's going to be 2 down. And look at this. Boo Boo Doo Boo already knows that that spawn is open behind him. And he's going to be able to teamwork or use some teamwork there from Kratos to take down Ninja immediately off of spawn. So great awareness there from Boo Boo Doo Boo.
And Renegade prevents Shooter and Enigma6 here from taking Nest. Once again, holding off that triple cap, but they still need to make sure they either commit to Ben or commit to Catwalk. And it looks like they got players running to both different sides, and that's what they can't be doing right now. Looks like they're getting a little bit flustered and not coordinating a push.
Boo Doo Boo just doing a great job at staying alive, making it impossible to kill him. And he has been here at Blue Bend for a good solid minute to a minute and a half just controlling this. And his teammates have just been doing a great job at controlling Catwalk. So, I mean, E6 has really got a stronghold right here on this half of the map, not allowing Renegades to do anything. We've got Overshield getting ready to pop here in about 20 seconds, so if E6 can get control of this, that's going to only benefit them even more. That's 2 down for Renegades. Boo Boo Doo spots that opening, and now he's going to go for the trip cap. I mean, this guy has just phenomenal awareness on knowing when to make that push and knowing when there's an opening. And now they have the trip cap. Rockets are up. They have rockets. Overshield's coming up. Let's see if he's going to be able to acquire Overshield as well. This would be very bad if Boo Boo Doo had Overshield and rockets, but I believe that's Shooter, bottom middle, potentially getting the Overshield as well. And
there's not going to be any opportunity here from Renegades to grab control anytime soon. Like with this Overshield, with rockets, everything else going in their favor, he should be able to rotate around and prevent those caps. But Victory X, great grenade, reads Boo Boo Doo coming around the corner and takes out and now grabs those rockets. I spoke a little bit too soon there, as Renegades is now open to a charge and regaining control.
Victory X is going to pick up a kill, go for the double, not be able to pick up the double. Shooter's going to be able to stay or keep this alive here in the control of Enigma6. Now you have Boo Boo Doo pushing up, just all players pushing towards that. Let's move over to Commonly and see if he's going to be able to get this capture. He has Ninja right here as well, so a great teamwork from these two. Now they have the trip cap. Renegades with the trip cap. Now, if you're on E6, you just want to make a good push here. You don't want to make any, yeah, you're in the lead by quite a bit, but you need to take it slow and get some captures. They're already capturing Catwalk, but that's 2 down for E6. These other 2 guys need to stay alive, but they can't. Shooter falls as well. That's 3 down for E6. So this is looking pretty good for Renegades if they can keep up this momentum and keep up these slays as well, because E6 may feel too comfortable, and this is where you can kind of strike and attack it. When they are overextending because they feel too comfortable, you pick up a kill or 2 and you're able to stop them from getting any captures. But Shooter, as I say that, he's able to get that capture, and now they're looking like they're going to be able to close this out.
And Victory X does just grab a double kill, but he ultimately is taken out as well. That was 6 members down on the map. Hook, 21 kills already this game, once again leading the pack. Renegades really needs to get this Catwalk, but both members die.
The reset.
That was so close to being captured, and just like that, that's going to take the game here in favor of Enigma6, and now a 2-1 lead.
Dude, Hook, he does not have a bad game. 21 kills. I mean, I want to, for anybody watching out there, let's see. Honestly, let's look it up. Let's see if Hook. I don't think he has, dude. I want to see. Like, I'm pretty sure maybe he went negative, but I just don't remember the last time that he's went negative. But I mean, this guy is just, he is a straight beast, dude.
Strong side. It's not easy to have good stats when you're just constantly doing all these ridiculous things. The greatest rockets, the best snipes. I mean, he's the highest KDA in the league. You can't have bad games and have the highest KDA in the league.
I mean, this guy, he's on the grind, man. What a stick there from Commonly, too, to stay alive. I mean, just insane. And then you saw Kratos 13 kills, Boo Boo Doo 16 kills, Shooter 12 kills, and on the other side, Penguin had a big game. He had 17 kills, and Ninja, with not a very big game, only 8 kills.
And I'm getting even more impressed with Enigma6. Like we always talked about, or even in Hook's interview, talking about how they need to come out strong, how they need to, make sure they carry over that momentum. They're a real momentum-based team. And after that 3-0 Stasis CTF, Renegades was just dominating, and then Hook has completely taken over the next 2 games, especially that Coliseum Slayer. That was, up there with L-Town's performance that we saw, a little while ago as well, just dropping monster numbers.
And looking into this next game type, both teams have only played this once. Renegades has lost this, and Enigma6 has won this. So they really haven't had too much time playing this game type in Pro League. Obviously, they played it a lot in scrimmages. But, this one, it could be anybody's game. It really could. I mean, but if you've got Hook kind of just powering through just like he has been, I think with game 1, Enigma6 hasn't gotten used to that new game type yet. Obviously, it hasn't been played a lot yet in the Pro League, and that's still, I believe, Stasis CTF and Empire are the 2 maps that are played the least. It's kind of, with game 1, I mean, you don't know really what to get, and obviously Renegades is very strong at that, but if Enigma6 wins here, Renegades is not going to be able to close in on that 3rd seed, and they potentially could have Evil Geniuses come back and steal that from them. So that's going to put some pressure on Renegades if they don't win this.
You're completely correct there. They really want to come home and secure this one, you know, end Thursday night on a great note for them. A lot on the line here. We do have the players getting set up in game. Let's go ahead and take a look at Coliseum Capture the Flag. Of course, this is 3 flag captures to win. We've got the rockets, we got the scatter shot, we've got the sniper rifle. I want to start this off with Kratos, although we saw that almost insane, or that actual insane triple kill from Hook. Let's go ahead and, actually, let's do Hook then.
All right.
That sounds pretty good.
Let's go Hook, yeah. By the sound of your voice, it felt like you thought Hook was going to do something dirty again with this sniper, and he is headed straight for that sniper. So
Strong
let's see
I
if
don't
he can
think
get control
I know
of this.
that Hook's going to do something sick as soon as he grabs one of these weapons.
So no player going down yet. Actually, 2 players on E6. Make that 3. Hook's the last one. Let's see what he can do. He's able to pick up a kill. There's a player pushing his base. He's able to get Victory X down to 1 shot. Can a teammate finish off that kill? Victory throws that flag all the way towards the bottom middle of Snipe. Penguin's right there to grab the flag. Actually, no. Penguin has rockets, so he's not going to grab that flag. And actually, you know what? That flag could have potentially got brought all the way back because not too many players from E6 were alive, but Penguin's going to pick up a clutch kill, and he will fall with rockets. Now Enigma6 just trying to stop this flag here.
But not only that, Strong Side, look, Renegade's flag, Boop-a-Doop threw it across and actually got it up into the window as well. So we're looking at a flag standoff here.
Yeah, okay, so we have Penguin with flag, and we have Kratos. So what a toss. I mean, the guy's got a strong arm to make that throw happen. But
and Hook just taking out Commonly, who had the rockets. The rockets are actually down in the maze area there. Ninja's going to try to work over to grab those, but he's probably going to be taken out as he's trying to run away. No shields and great rotation. Penguin trying to keep this flag away from Kratos. Kratos will end up dropping, but then that's 3 down here for Enigma6, but nobody from Renegades in position to try to focus on that return.
Boo doing a great job at just dropping that, and the rockets will go down from Commonly. Renegades trying to make a push there, but E6 really doing a great job at just having more players there to put more shots and more damage. Now, I believe that's Hook with rockets. He's going to go for a rocket kill, not get any connection there. Boo falls. Hook trying to take down the flag player, the flag carrier. That's going to be Penguin, but still just staying alive. This is going to be crucial for him to stay alive right here. Wow, just narrowly escaping Commonly shots, but Ninja will be able to take him down.
Hook's shot is just so insane. If that player is on his screen, his reticle is being lined up to that guy's head. He is so talented, it's amazing.
Who do you think, I guess, after saying that, who do you think's the most individually skilled player in the league?
That's such a loaded question. I can't believe you're going to ask me that right now. Well, if I agree with Kratos, it's Hook, but I mean, I'm such a CLG fan. I feel like given time, and of course the flag just going in there for Enigma6, I think given time, Hook could very well be the best player in the game, but I'm going to go ahead and give it over to either Royal 2 or Snakebite.
All right, now on board with Kratos E6 with the lead. Snipers coming up. Kratos doing a great job at just staying alive. And Boo just soaring back from his opponent's base to give some team help there. But that's going to be 3 down for E6. Let's move over to Commonly as this sniper's coming up and potentially able to get control of that. Him or Ninja. Actually, they're going to just go ahead and leave that. They found the opening right now to make this push into the base. And Hamley's going to get caught out in the open right here and not really being too great of a position, but at least he's able to stay alive here.
Yeah, he is being a distraction for his team. He's able to escape here. You do see Shooter, and it looks like Commonly did spot him. What a nade. Didn't even know there was a player there, but picks up a kill. Victory X with the sniper does pick up that body shot. Great job by him, and he's still got a ton of ammo left in this weapon.
This is a perfect time for Renegades to pick up a kill or 2 and push into the base and get Victory in a prime position to spawn snipe some players. So they just need to get a kill or 2. He needs some help. He's got 2 players pushing him over at snipe right now. So he's got to get a little bit of help, maybe even put the sniper away right now and just use your battle rifle. Battle rifle is an excellent weapon to use. There you see it. 3 down for E6. Victory X is going to be in a prime spot. Look at him go right to block the cave spawn. Just waiting for a player to peek out. He's going to pick up up that kill. You've got Commonly tossing the flag out. Kratos pushing in through the flag. Commonly stays alive, though. He just thrusts over Kratos. Kratos just left him.
And look at that, player spawns in the cave right on top of Victory. Wasn't quite in position to block that. Ends up losing the sniper. Hook and Penguin getting into a 1v1. Both players backing up, no shields. You do have Enigma6 pushing across Snipe Tower, but Renegades maybe tying this one up here.
Yep, looks like they are going to be able to do that, and a great route from Ninja, realizing that taking it back to Snipe was not going to be the ideal route to take. He knew Commonly, also known as Hammy, was at the rocket side, so that area had more cover. And sometimes you just got to play on the fly. And when we talk about being a top-tier Halo player, you have to be able to make quick decisions on the fly, especially when things are not going your way or how you wanted them to play out.
So Boo Boo Doo had the sniper. He was just taken out, so that's going to go over in favor of Renegades. Hammy actually has that one now. Several members dropping here for Enigma6. 2 down actually at this point. Another 1v1 between Hook and Hammy. Hammy shoots a couple shots. Only 1 shot left in that sniper. Probably not going to be too effective here now. Ninja has the scatter shot. He ends up dropping as well. And we'll stay on board with Kratos, see what he's able to do with this last shot.
All tied up, still a lot of time left, but this is a good opportunity to get a flag out. They've got 2 down from Renegades, and look at this, E6. They're flying, they're soaring into their base right now, taking this flag over to Sniper. You've got Kratos picking up an excellent headshot on Ninja, but a player spawns behind him. He doesn't care, he's gonna get the triple. Last player here that could potentially stop the flag is Penguin. He picks up that kill, but look at this. Commonly over on this other side. Let's see if he's gonna be able to stop this flag. Going 1 versus 1 against Boo Boo Doo Boo. He's gonna get this flag out of the window and get very clutch, but you've got Shooter right there. And now Boo Boo Doo Boo going in for the flag. Let's move back to Boo Boo Doo Boo. They are going to be able to get that second flag cap. So a great play from Shooter. I mean, even a great play from Commonly to potentially almost stop that flag. But the guys on E6 got 2 players down on Renegades. They realized that that was their chance to make a move, and they did. They capitalized on that opportunity.
And let's not forget that Kratos actually killed 5 players during that flag run and capture there. He got the triple kill. He picked up another kill with the nade and 1 shot on Penguin, and then he had a perfect kill on Ninja following that. So there was just literally no one from Renegades in position to help them get that flag out or contest it long enough there. Great job by Kratos as well. So a couple shots here. Ninja in that 1v1 goes ahead and wins that one. That's going to be 1 dead for each team as well. You've got Victory X down. You've got Shooter down. Take a look at the stats here. Kratos with 14 kills. Ninja with 14 kills as well. Nobody really kind of a step ahead of anyone else this game. Close 1v1. Ninja coming out ahead once again here. 2 and 3. Now 3 down here.
Great awareness right there.
And 4 down for Enigma6. This is Renegade's opportunity to stay alive in this series. Hopefully tie this one up.
The only downside about this charge right here is Ninja's going to be blocking this spawn where players are going to spawn out everywhere. So potentially, actually, they were able to take down Commonly over on the other side, and it looks like that flag is just sitting there. Maybe Commonly is able to get that off of spawn, but yep, actually his teammate is going to be able to get control of that, but still, this flag is potentially not able to make. Actually, yes, here you go. Commonly is going to run this flag in. He will tie the game up 2-2. We're all tied up here. Game number 4. Renegades needs to win this to take it to game number 5. E6 looking to close this out right now.
And what a job by Ninja staying alive on that previous flag cap long enough to be a distraction, actually pick up another kill as well. Just overall, Renegades really stepping this up on the second half of the game.
Hook taking down Ninja, actually getting the help from Kratos there to take down Ninja. And Shooter will fall. Hook looking to pick up a kill on Victory X. I like how Hook is just literally just sitting in that area waiting for players to peek out. Since he has the DMR, he knows he's going to have the advantage on them. But even though he's taken down, he was able to give his teammates some time to make that push up. Now Boo Boo Doo Boo trying to stay alive here. Ninja playing very sneaky down here at bottom middle. We see him down here quite a bit. He seems to favor this position and obviously try and be that sneaky player that is just always shooting from the craziest angles.
And Hook with these rockets in a 1v1 with Ninja. Ninja doing a great job, hits the ground pound. That's something you don't see from Hook very often, losing a 1v1 where he almost essentially had the advantage. Of course, height always plays a factor there as well. Ninja, great job dodging the shoulder thrust essentially, and then picking up that rocket kill as well. That's going to be 2 members dead for Enigma6. Another potential flag pull here here from Renegades. Shooter spawns right under Ninja and has no idea he's there. He's going to get taken out as well. That is going really well in the favor of Renegades here.
Yeah, but look at this. E6 they've got the flag out. If Bubu can stay alive and potentially get this kill here, no, he's not going to be able to. Penguin will get the return, but look at this. You've got Hook pushing up. You've got Kratos pushing up over in the base. Ninja has scatter shot, but if these players are able to pick up a couple kills here, they're going to be able to get a flag out. But no, Ninja turning around, just playing very smart to pick up that kill, and now he's moving the flag. That's going to be 2 down for E6. But 2 down for Renegades as well. So he's not able to get this flag moving just yet, and a player is going to be able to get that return. That's going to be Hook, and he'll stay alive on top of that. Bubu now with the sniper rifle. He goes down.
Players are dropping like flies left and right. Scattershot does go in the hands of Hook, so he's going to be looking to get into some up-close battles, put that weapon to use. Kratos back with the sniper. We'll keep looking through his perspective here, see if he's going to be able to pull off any of these headshots. Of course, with the Slayer as opposed to Flag, you definitely want to be more aggressive with the sniper rifle and even get in the enemy team's base as opposed to avoiding them.
Well, definitely right now, E6 has the advantage with that sniper. If they can potentially get these rockets, or if Renegades gets these rockets as well, then that will be a pretty much, not guarantee, but really help them to bring that flag back to get an easy capture. So these rockets are about to drop in less than 5 seconds. They are up right now, and you see commonly across the map, he is going to be able to get control of those. Bubu has the sniper. Commonly goes down, so let's move over to Bubu. Rockets are down. Bubu has sniper, and let's see. I mean, this is down to the wire right now. If the game ends with 0 time limit left, it will add an additional 3 minutes for overtime play, and then it will be the first team to cap to win the match.
Of course, if they do end up tying that again, we will be taking a look at a replay as well. Flag is out. Bubu takes his time, lines up the headshot, and considering Ninja has rockets there, what a job by Bubu to try to delay this flag. But that's 3 dead. Now just 2 dead here for Renegades. They are very well gonna...
No way, he juggled the flag. Are they not going to be able to get it? Yes, they will be able to get it, but wow, that could have been bad. Penguin threw the flag up off the ceiling, but luckily his teammate was right there, and that's a great teammate right there, just escorting the flag back. You always talk about escorting the flag back and making sure you're just moving with the flag. And
secure.
If that player was not escorting him back, that could have been extremely bad, and Renegades may not have capped, and they could have gotten counter-capped on.
Exactly, the counter-cap possibility there, especially on the last flag capture as well. Let's take a quick look at these stats here, and we'll talk about these stats while we show the replay as well. 25 kills from Ninja. Ninja really stepping up this game, actually putting more kills on the board than even Hook was able to do, sitting at 22. So another good game out of Hook, but, you know, oddly enough, it was one of his weaker games that we've seen so far.
Still good, though.
Still good. Still great, actually.
So we are going to game number 5. Man, it's been an interesting day so far, especially for the match of the week. I mean, if you're just tuning in, folks, the series is tied up 2-2. We are playing best of 5, so whoever wins this next game will win the series. What's on the line here, and the stakes for Renegades, they are trying to be that 3rd seed going into the NA Finals. If they can secure that 3rd seed, they dodge playing Counter Logic Gaming first going into the NA Finals, which is big because CLG is on the top of their game, and pretty much it's a guaranteed win for CLG when I'm looking at it.
And correct me if I'm wrong, Strong Side, but I mean, Evil Geniuses is not technically out of this yet. Still needs a lot to happen, but they are absolutely rooting for Enigma6 right now.
Without a doubt. Without a doubt, they need a miracle to happen, and honestly, Renegades needed to get these 2 losses as well, and potentially 3 losses, and that'll help benefit Evil Geniuses to easily have a better win percentage when they tie that series up with them, if they do.
All right, now with this going into a game 5 on Rig Slayer, both of these teams are 2-1 on this game type. So, you know, we talk about coin flips all the time and how some of these Slayer game types may very well come down to that. Now, I have nothing better to say than, yo, we're looking at another coin flip here.
I'm saying it's a coin flip if Hook doesn't get the sniper rifle in his hands. Or even, honestly, Ninja. We've seen Ninja get the sniper. Yeah, so I honestly, thinking back to it now, yeah, it's kind of 50-50. We've seen Ninja go off with the sniper, and we've seen Hook go off with the sniper. It's really going to come down to who's controlling the power weapons better and really kind of maneuvering around controlling those spawns, because we see a lot of different strategies being played on this game type. Like normally, sometimes we'll see teams kind of turtle into the inner part of the map, and sometimes you'll see them go to the outside of the map and force the other team to spawn inside constantly. So you'll just see a wild rotation happening throughout the match. And I guess it really comes down to how each team kind of favors it and really feels most comfortable. I mean, we've seen CLG do a great job at having Royal 2 outside by the Carbine spawn and looking into the inner part of the map, picking up snipe kills just left and right. So it's going to be interesting seeing which team kind of has their strategy kind of played out here in this match.
All right, Strong Side. So you put me on the spot earlier. Let me hear a prediction for this Game 5.
Man, you know, it's a lot on the line here for Renegades. And it would be an epic story if they lost and potentially Evil Geniuses came back. I mean, Evil Geniuses would have to win today against Optic Gaming and then tomorrow win against CLG. You know, with how Hook's playing, I'm going to have to say Enigma6. I think it's going to be very close. I'm going to say 50 to 46 in favor of E6.
Okay.
What about you?
Well, I guess if you're going red team, I got to go blue team, or take the opposite here.
All right.
I predicted Renegades was going to win the series before it got started. They started off on that Stasis flag game just so well, and of course you can see the stats here at the bottom of your screen as well. The flag games, of course, Enigma6 did win Coliseum Slayer significantly as well, with Hook just being Hook and being a monster that he always is. I didn't factor in Hook the first time around, so, I'm not
now
that
with factoring
confident.
him in, who do you think?
I mean, I'm just going to go with Renegades just to take the other side.
All right. Who do you guys at home, who do you guys think is going to win this match? Let us know in the Twitch chat. Tweet at us at HCS. Let us know who you think is going to win. Is it going to be Renegades or is it going to be Enigma6? And it sounds like the players are taking a short break before going into this Game 5 because obviously this is very important. You don't want to have to use the bathroom in this match. You feel comfortable. You're able to just have your mind focused on the game. So the players will be ready here in just a moment. So hang tight with us. But for those of you at home, yeah, let us know in the chat. Who do you think is going to win, Renegades or E6? I mean, with Ninja going off on this game type in the past, or do you think it's going to be Hook with just how ridiculous he's been hitting just some of these snipes?
Yeah, we talk about Hook going off in specific, or Ninja going off in specific games, but Hook just going off on every game and every game type.
It's got to feel good having Hook as your teammate. You know he's going to have a good game. You just have to do good.
Yeah, so as long as I don't play bad, we're going to be okay. So not quite as much pressure as, maybe some of the other teams where if you don't play great, you stand no chance. And with Hook on your team, as long as I don't play terrible, we have a good chance of winning still.
Exactly. So it's going to be interesting, too, because that inside team that spawns on the rig, they always get the advantage for that camo. But we've seen in the past when E6 has spawned on the outside, they have got that camo a few times. Kratos has this wild route down to bottom middle, around like the bottom middle catwalk, and he's able to sometimes get that camo before the opposing team, which is Renegades right now. So it's going to be interesting. I wonder if Renegades knows that strategy, that beginning strat, because there are coaches out there, like you have Symbolic, who knows a lot of the beginning strats of their opponents. So I wouldn't be surprised if Renegades may know that beginning strat of E6. It'd be interesting. It will be interesting to see kind of how this unfolds here when we kick things off.
Yeah, and I know everyone else watching is really interested to see how this one plays off, especially the pro teams as well, with so much on the line here.
EG's just sitting back right now like, E6, please win. Please win. This is their last ditch effort. It all comes down to this. Obviously, Renegades has a chance to win tomorrow, but this is a very important match for them to lose.
All right, and we still have the players getting set up, so just bear with us another couple of minutes. Now, Strong Side, we might have to go back and reminisce on some more old school Halo here. So we talked Final Boss. Let's go back onto the Final Boss topic. Did you win a tournament before you were on Final Boss?
I won a free-for-all 1v1 tournament.
Okay.
I beat Karma one time.
I remember that.
Just one time. Karma was so good at 1v1s. I mean,
really
that guy
was.
he knew so many little like sneaky spots, and I'm pretty sure he was the one that really like revolutionized the wall peek in Halo 2, where you would peek out on the left side and you just wouldn't be able to be hit. Or
the wall glitch.
Yeah, when you kind of peeked in and out behind like a wall or a pillar, or excuse me.
You didn't even have to peek, really. You could
kind of just
you were just cut off, yeah.
Yeah, so he really revolutionized that, because I remember playing him in 1v1. He'd be shooting me, and I'm like, dude, why can't I shoot this guy back? Like, he's killing me before I even like get him down to half shields.
And his VODs would never be online either. Didn't he like prevent his point of view from going online to watch that? Because I don't think I ever saw.
No, I think all the events you could watch.
Because there was a spawn trap as well on Warlock in Halo 2, where
you could
standing on the ramp, you could get people to spawn directly underneath you, and that's never a fun situation to be in.
No, not at all. And there was a cool spawn trap that I love doing, where you spawn them over at a flag, but you're throwing grenades like through the air across the map. So right when they spawn up, those nades are landing, and they're getting hit by those grenades, and then they're like freaking out. They're scampering around, and then you're able to just pick up an easy kill on them.
Now, of course, we have hit markers in Halo 5. I can't even recall at this point. Would you know if your nades hit them, or is it just like I mean,
it was kind of just like an instinct. If you figured they spawned there or not, you had to kind of just go on your instinct. If you believe that they spawned there and you had a good spawn trap on them, because obviously if you threw your nades early and the nades are sitting on the flag, they're not going to spawn there. But if you were able to time them perfectly, and obviously you'd have to hold the back button while you're doing all of this as well.
Count down the death timer.
Count down the death timer. There's so much like you're running through your head at that time. If you can time it perfectly, then, I mean, you have it was probably like an 80% chance that they would spawn there sometimes, and you definitely knew.
Mm-hmm. And if you're playing odds, you got to go with those ones, because those are pretty solid.
And especially if you had the lead.
Definitely congratulations on that 1v1 win. I've played Karma a couple times, lost once, tied once. That's about all my history with him. But we do have the players getting set up in the game as well. So let's go ahead and take a look at the Rig Slayer, because we've got our match of the week going into a game number 5.
This is going to be an epic showdown between these two teams. You know, once again, actually, you want to kick things off with Ninja this time? We've kicked things off with Hook, I believe, 3 games. Game 1, 2, and 3. So let's kick things off with Ninja. Let's see if he's able to acquire this sniper rifle off the rip. He actually heads straight for camo. He's going to fly down, and he's going to change his mind. What a play right there to just instantly change. But 2 players are going to drop down from Renegades going for that. Kratos trying to stay alive with that scatter shot, and the sniper rifle is still up in play. Shooter trying to take down Ninja, not going to be able to. So a big double kill from Ninja, and Sniper still being up. And actually, I believe that is going to be Commonly who's able to get that. He will be taken down, and this isn't looking good. If Hook gets the sniper rifle, it's not looking good here for the players on Renegades.
And it looks like Hook does have Plasmacaster already, shooting a couple of those shots across the map. Ninja's trying to push out and contest. This game's all tied up to start. This is going to hopefully turn out. What was your prediction before, 50-46?
50-46 in favor of Enigma6.
And it looks like we should have started off with Hook. We'll go on with Penguin now, but Hook, 4 kills already this game to start it off. He's killed the entire squad.
Oh man, this is looking good though for Renegades. They've got Caster and Sniper. Penguin drops off the Caster for Ninja. Now trying to get into a good position to pick up some kills here, trying to get some good sight lines. He spots Kratos for a second right now, and Boobadooboo comes flying around the corner. Boobadooboo's going to go down to Tower 1. So I like how Penguin, he's not getting a little too crazy. He was waiting for a teammate to push up, and you have Victory X making a great push to allow him to potentially get a few kills. But wow, look at this. Boobadooboo is just hang time, just in the air out there, and he's able to finally pick up that kill.
Penguin, of course, not being able to see his player outline there, but peeking back out, wondering what is this kid doing? How is he not dead yet? Ultimately does pick up that kill, but gets taken out. This game's still all tied up. Hammy with a great thrust forward and melee, and then a teammate comes in to take out Kratos as well. So Hammy picking up a couple lucky strikes here, and that's going to take and give them the lead.
Camo is about to come up. We have about maybe 10 seconds until that camo pops up, so it's going to be imperative for either team to get control of that. Caster's up as well, so a lot of stuff on the map, and like we've said in the past, Caster's a lot more important now since the buff. It's a bit stronger, so having those single shots is it's just very powerful when you're charging in to the inner parts of the map.
And strong side, Shooter just had Sniper, gets taken out. That's going to put it in hands of Victory X. If we can go on board with Victory X, I want to see if he's going to be able to help close this one out here for Renegades. He is quickly rotating this weapon back to bunker, see what kind of angles he can find.
All right, maybe camo was burnt. I'm not sure. Maybe you can check for me there, Eomite, but Victory X holding that inner part of the map. Now they just need to let Enigma6 kind of come to them. Ninja is going to be taken down, and Penguin, and you don't want to be dying there when your teammate has the sniper. You want to try and just kind of be that wall and be that just that kind of like body to not allow those other players to push. But unfortunately, Enigma6 is going to be taken down by Victory X, going for the double. This player is going to charge him. Victory X is challenging, gets the body shot on Kratos. No player there to finish that kill. You've got Penguin, who's just flying around the corner there. Let's move over to him as he's trying to take down Kratos. Kratos with some great plasma caster shots, but just not good enough to take down Penguin.
And then, of course, Mike, you were mentioning that earlier camo. That was, in fact, burnt by Penguin as soon as he grabbed it, essentially. Still extremely close game. There's two players over here at tower. Penguin doesn't have much help now. Needs to try to stay alive here. Victory X still, or just grabbing that new sniper rifle as well. So he's got that over near Engine 2, helping out his teammates. Tower 1, grabbing some kills. Now we're looking at a 1-point game here, and Victory X with that brand new sniper rifle.
Lot of ammo right now. So same spot that they were in just moments ago. Victory needs his teammates to stay alive here. Let Victory just do the damage. Let him kind of move around. Let him pick up the snipe kills. And you see Commonly pick up a kill over there. And actually, Victory might get caught here by himself against two players, and he will. He'll get taken down by Hook, who has the sniper now. You don't want this man to have the sniper. He'll be taken down, though. Now Boo Boo Doo with the sniper. 25-23. This game still very close. Folks, if you're just tuning in, the series is all tied up 2-2. This is Game 5. Renegades versus Enigma6. Boo Boo Doo with the sniper rifle, looking to take a face. He gets Penguin weak. Ninja, he's not able to finish that kill. Ninja's down to one shot. Boo Boo Doo sees the shield sparkle. He's not going to overcommit, though. I like that play. He knows that he has a power weapon. There's no need for him to push. He can take it slow. They just need to let the other team come to them, get in a good position to have a great sightline.
And Kratos previously had the plasma caster as well, but he was taken out. Now we've got some action. Tower 1. Ninja has that plasma caster now, picks up a quick kill with that. Boo Boo Doo knows there's players over by barrels. Lines up a perfect headshot on catches Penguin, peeking as well. Ninja, however, picks up another kill over there, and that's going to be 2 dead for each team, but nobody really able to push up and try to contest Victory with the sniper here.
Victory picks up the body shot on Kratos. He's going to leave him behind, though, and try and stay alive with this sniper here, running back all the way to the bunker. He has teammates holding by the sniper area, and pretty much now it's reversed. We just saw E6 inside, now we're seeing RNG. So this is going back and forth. Both teams are making great pushes. So that's what we're really seeing kind of that's being done from both teams. That's actually been quite phenomenal. Most of the time we'll see one team really just take over, and it's almost impossible for the other team to make a push towards the inner part of the map. But you know, right now both teams, they've got their pushes together right now, because now we're tied up 32-32. Enigma6 made a push to the bunker. You've got Kratos here at bunker. Victory X just trying to stay alive. He's going to shoot that last shot in the sniper and try and get away. Kratos chasing him down, not able to finish that kill. And Victory just running to the bottom of the map. And Kratos called his move right there. He caught him down at bottom mid, so a great play from Kratos.
And strong side, we've got all the weapons up on the map again. Shooter has a scatter shot, and he's running into snipe hole. Almost picked up a double, but turned away a second too early. He did just, however, pick up the lead for them. We've got the new camo coming up soon, so we'll keep an eye on that and stay on board here with Kratos for the time being, as he has that new sniper rifle.
Kratos picks up the kill on Commonly. Not sure if that camo was picked up yet. It probably was a bit delayed. Does a player have camo?
Ninja just got sniped by Kratos after he grabbed that camo. So all of a sudden, a 4-kill lead back in favor of Enigma6, even after they almost escaped with the new camo from Renegades.
So right now, E6, they can just hang out. You see Shooter over by that camo hall. You've got a player over in Engine 2. You've got Kratos and Boo Boo Doo Boo here and just taking it very slow. Obviously, we've got a lot of time, and Renegades does not want to make a mistake. They are not making any push. They are going to try and wait for an opening. They could potentially wait for that next camo to come up. And, I mean, we may see that because they don't want to give any more kills to E6. And Kratos now with the battle rifle and sniper rifle, obviously a great combo. But Renegades only down by 4. And, I mean, let's take a moment of silence right now because no shots are even being fired right now.
Yeah, I mean, I'd really like to see these teams wait it out for that camo and see just how they can sit still, grab all the weapons and grenades, and put themselves in the best position possible. But yeah, I absolutely agree. Let's see how this one plays out.
You can even hear the wind. So much on the line. This is so intense. I feel like I'm playing while I'm holding this controller right now. I'm feeling nervous.
Ninja's got the plasma caster.
Virtually completely stopped gameplay right now. This is, I mean, Renegades now, look at this, making their push. Ninja with the plasma caster, you called it. He got a kill. He's pushing up. Victory X will be taken down. Shots will go on Penguin, but he'll stay alive. Ninja goes down 39, now 40 to 34. Camo's coming up. Ela might keep an eye on that, see who gets that. Kratos picking up a headshot on Ninja, 41 to 34. E6 looking like they're going to take this one home. Renegades needs to win, though, if they want to have a shot at getting to that 3rd seed and making sure that they have no chance of not being at the NA Finals right now, 43 to 37.
Now, strong side. So Ninja did just grab the new camo as well, but Kratos still ripping faces. Now, this game is not over. We see big swings in Halo 5, you know, essentially more than any other of the previous Halos. Ninja is creeping around with battle rifle and plasma caster here in Whitehall. You can see his little player outline there on your screen. Kratos trying to spot him. I don't know if Enigma6 knows they have camo. They probably do, and that is why they're setting up in this position.
Got Ninja right here, and we'll jump back to Kratos to see if he's able to do anything crazy here. Ninja's going to get a kill. Hammy gets a kill. They're within 5 kills right now. Kratos is going to fly in to players here and get that sniper off. That's a clutch play there from Kratos, getting that sniper off. Let's move over to Victory X. Now within 3 kills right now. Renegades doing everything they can to try and fight back into this. 44 to 41.
And Hook was Ninja challenged Hook below the base, and Hook threw a nade, a plasma grenade on the tunnels, or the down low by the storm rifle there, and Ninja backed up and walked on top of it to die there and give up the rest of his camo. Hook may very well have just won the game with that grenade in combination with Kratos getting that sniper off the map before he died. Amazing play from everyone on Enigma6.
Well, with about 2 minutes left right now, it looks like Renegades is going to wait for that next camo to come up, and E6 is just hanging back because they know they do not need to push. Make Renegades push us. And actually, look at this. The sniper didn't fall off. Who has the sniper here? That's commonly with the sniper. He's got a lot of ammo. It looked like that sniper fell off.
It really did look like it fell off there, and unless that's the new sniper rifle as well. Ninja has plasma caster, but loses a 1v1 to Kratos as well. But Victory X and Penguin picking up a few kills. Only a 3-point game, and they have power weapon control.
Camo's coming up too right now, so that's going to be imperative for Renegades to get, or just use that as bait. Hammy needs to get in position, also known as commonly. He needs to get in a good position. If he could just move a little bit. Hook is right there at bottom middle, and it looks like Hook is going to be able to get that camo and get away with that, so that's not good for Renegades. Renegades is going to need to pull a miracle right now to get this win. Can he spot the camo player? No. Look at that. Hook is right in his reticle, and Hammy is not able to see the player. Look at this. Hook just sneaking around. Now he's going to have the advantage because he has that railing to give him cover. And look at this. He still is not seen. Will he be seen? Yep. Hammy spots him. He's going to get him down to one shot. He's going to have to get some clutch kills here, though. 48 to 43. 2 players go down for Renegades. We're down to 45 seconds. You've got Commonly getting charged from everywhere. He's not going to be able to get any kills, and that's going to be it, folks. Enigma6 takes game number 5 to put Renegades down for potentially losing that 4th seed. If Evil Geniuses can go very clutch, this is putting pressure on Renegades. E6 just playing very dominant there. Hook, once again, 17 and 14, does not disappoint. Kratos, 15 and 10, 10 and 10 from Shooter, and Boo Boo Doo 8 and 11. But like you said,
pretty much predicted this game.
50-45, oh, close, very, very close, almost. But Hook, man, I mean, you can't, he's too good.
You can't make this stuff up. And that was
make this up.
Just what happened at the end of the game, the amount of swings, how effective the plasma caster was, the grenade from Hook to kill Ninja hiding down by the storm rifle, that, oh, it was such essentially almost like a lucky grenade that he threw. Kratos picking up Ninja in the back of the head there when he grabbed that camo. Kratos picked up 4 or 5 snipes right towards the end of this game. Everyone from Enigma6 doing amazing things. Renegades showing how good of a team they are, but just falling short, and that snipe through those 2 walls, that angle, and I thought that was going to be a headshot there. That would have been something else to see.
If it was Hook, we'd be watching.
Yeah, Hook might have hit that headshot. You just don't know. But of course, just like that, our match of the week, and Renegades' chance to really make a run for that 3rd seed. They are going to fall just short. They do take game 1 3-0, losing games 2 and 3, stealing the other flag game 3-2, and then of course a 50-45 game 5.
What a game, what a game. And in just a moment, we'll have Kratos for an interview. But I mean, geez, Enigma6 definitely showing why they're one of the top teams and why they did take down CLG. But it sounds like we do have Kratos ready via Skype interview. Kratos, how are you doing, man, after an epic comeback in that series?
Feeling pretty good, man. That was a fun series for sure.
I mean, what's it like? You've said many times how you're like, Hook is the best in the game. I mean, just, we were talking about this kind of in between matches. Just, it must be so nice having him on your team, because he just doesn't have a bad game. He's going to have a great game, or he's going to have a good game.
Yeah, I mean, having Kyler or Hook on the team is just such, like, it's like insurance. Like, you know, like, you can always count on him. Like, if I'm doing bad, I know Kyler's making up for me. And, you know, when, you know, Kyler's like the best player in the game right now, and when he's like, good job to someone, like, it means so much more, because this kid is like not missing on anyone. He's destroying everyone, and when he says you did a good job, that means like you really did a good job, and it hypes you up.
Well, Kratos, you absolutely did an amazing job, especially at the end of that game, you know, sniping Ninja in the back of the head when he had camo, going through some other crazy snipe shots. Yeah, I saw that happening too. I don't know who it was, but it's some crazy snipe shots. Tell everyone, like, what's going through your head when you're rotating the sniper around, still grabbing those headshots, and then I believe you ultimately threw it off the map before you died. So I mean, essentially several opportunities for you to essentially clinch the win for your team. You know, what's going through your head when you make those decisions?
I mean, when I was sniper, well, before the series, I told my teammates I'm feeling hot with the sniper, and like I'm gonna try to grab it more than I usually do, because Boo Boo and Q kind of just control it. But when I have snipers, the only thing I say is, tell me where you guys are. Like, I don't really try to call out much. I just want to know exactly where my teammates are, exactly what they're looking at, and then from there I can just play my game, get my snipes. I mean, I had some pretty cool snipes at the end that we shouldn't have to count on to get those snipes to win a game, but, you know, I wore my X Games medal because we beat Renegades twice at the X Games for some good luck, and it worked out pretty good.
Definitely. So I got to ask, too, when Hook got that triple kill, actually, you know what? There's a big debate. Is it Hook or is it Huke? Everyone's always saying one or the other, and people will claim it is this way, and then other people are like, no, it's this way. So do you even know which one is it, or do you guys just kind of go with whatever?
Yeah, it's pronounced God.
All right, so there we have it. That's what we'll go from here on out. But I gotta ask though. So during that Kali match when he got that triple kill, I mean, when you just see that in the kill feed and you're like on the other side of the map and he's just getting charged by 3 guys, I mean, what goes through your head there? It's just like, all right, he's going to kill the entire team by himself.
Well, the thing about Hugh, he has like these two sounds that he does when he destroys people. Either he does this oh or something like that. I can't redo it, but it's like super funny. Or he just starts laughing out of nowhere. And when you hear either of those two, you just know something went down. And then my coach like freaked out, and like Boo Boo freaked out, and I was like, oh my god, this kid's insane.
Yeah, it's like
after the series. After the series, he was like, yo, I'm about to have the best montage coming out.
Honestly, we said the exact same words. We were just like, it's like watching a montage, watching him play.
And Strongside actually freaked out as well up here on stage.
I legit almost dropped the controller. The controller fell out of my hand, caught it.
Was it on his point of view?
Yep, up until Strongside freaked out and switched the screen over to someone else's after the triple kill, but we got it on camera.
Thank goodness he did not get that over, and we didn't miss anything, because that would have been bad.
And we had all your snipes on film as well.
But, you know, Kratos, congratulations on your Game 5 win here, and we'll definitely be seeing you tomorrow, and we'll see you at NA Finals.
See you there, guys. Thank you.
Take care.
Really like that hoodie he's got going on too.
Yeah, and you saw Boo Boo Doo Boo dancing around in the back. Dude, their whole team, man, they just have fun, dude. They just have fun. You heard him say Hook will make sounds or something after he gets like a sick clip or something, and he'd just laugh. He's just like, he gets a triple kill and he's just laughing because he can't even believe what he just did.
Yeah, I couldn't agree more. And of course, if you like what you saw or want to join in on the conversations any more here tonight, especially make sure you tweet at us using the hashtag HCS or at ESL Halo. Now that is our third match and our match of the week finish, but we still have more action in tune here for tonight. We've got Evil Geniuses going up with Optic Gaming right after this short break.